G'day guys, SkylerStardrift here. I'm just a dragon that plays video games. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. In the last episode, we pummeled through Cortex Power and beat up Pinstripe and the High Road. In this episode, I'm gonna go back to Cortex Power and try again to get the gem. Let's start drifting. I know what I'm doing, I've just gotta do it. And that's the problem. We're getting into the really nitty-gritty levels at this point, guys. We're getting into the stuff that is really difficult, and it's going to be so goddamn rewarding when we finally manage to pull off this. I'll be glad if we can just get the gem in this level, but the luck I'm having trying to complete it, it's not going to happen. I've been here for an hour now, if not more. Trying to get the level, trying to get the level in this gem, trying to get the gem in this level, and it's just not happening. I'm gonna have to seriously practice this level off screen if this keeps happening. It's just gotten to the point where I know what screws me over, and it just keeps happening, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because I have to play through the whole godforsaken level in order to get to that one point that screws me over. Because it's right at the end of the flippin' level. And once I start doing it, there's no going back. I've got to finish the job, you know? This level has become the next Sunset Vista, and we all know how frustrated I got with that. Ugh. It's just been a pain in the butt. Even a pain in the butt wouldn't hurt this much. Oh, nice jump. Landed exactly on the TNT. Blew everything up. So that's always a bonus. Still got Aku Aku for now. Until we drop into the toxic goop. I think what I'm going to do for this episode is I'm going to fluctuate between Cortex Power and the High Road and see if I can get the gem. Wait a minute. Steady on, Crash. You missed something back here. Okay. Man, that jump can really screw you up if you're not careful. Let's be honest, all these jumps could screw you up if you're not careful. Wow, okay, what? Steady on. Okay. Stop. Right now, thank you very much. Let's not reference Spice Girl songs. I think that was Spice Girls. I don't know. I don't know my music. What kind of music do you guys like listening to, anyway? God, I don't know. Guys, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! I don't know how, but we did it. Please tell me I got everything. Yes, I got everything. Oh my god, I feel so much better now. I no longer feel like I'm gonna throw up. We got a gem. I'm gonna pick a new safe slot just to be on the safe side now. Oh, for Pete's sake, that was so hard. I'll get rid of that one. That's a relief. That was something. That was something else. But we got through it. Wow, we have all the gems so far in this island. Now we're gonna go back to the High Road. And we're gonna try the High Road. Whoops-a-daisy, I forgot about. I remembered those things were there and then immediately forgot about them when I started jumping, so. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn the lights on in here soon. Whoops. It's getting pretty dark. And this... What happened there? Did I slip through a gap that was supposed to have platform, or what happened? I don't know. I don't care, like, I'm just glad that we got Cortex Power out of the way. Because that level was being such a pain in the butt. Now, I know what level's coming up next, and I can't remember. I've recorded so much today that I can't remember if I've already covered it. But I know what level's coming up next. I don't like that level. I don't like that level at all. That level and I have such a bad history that it's just astronomical. But we will talk about that when we get to it, and we could very well get to it in this episode if all goes well here. You might notice there's no Tawna token there. That's because I managed to get it in a failed recording. So, that's also why you saw a 71% save file. Because I managed to get it in a failed recording. Unfortunately, though, I still didn't manage to get the gem, which is why it was a failed recording. Okay. What the hell? I didn't realize that I had to pull back. Jeepers. Come on, Jeeves. Let's do this. Okay. Much concentration. Ah, shut up, you whiny pig. Take that as you will. Whoops. Man, this game and I have just... I guess I'm just not having a lucky run, or maybe it's because, you know, I'm sitting here with a microphone in front of me that I'm just not doing well this time. But this game is hard. I will say that. With confidence. This game is really difficult. And it can screw you up if you're not ready for it. Also, the turtles come back out of their shell, which is kind of interesting. Might have already pointed out that fact as well. Like I said, I've recorded this particular episode a few times, and I recorded the previous episode a couple of times as well, I think. So, at this point, I'm just talking out of my butt. Hoping, against all hope, that I can actually make some progress this time around. I haven't made a lot of progress on Cortex's Isle, and it's been a real shame, but this is the point where the game just gets really, really hard. And the game lets you know. Also, this is the box that I kept missing. It's just up here. Whoops. Oh god, that's in a bad spot. Huh! I think you can skip that second turtle shell in the middle there, but I'm not gonna be stupid enough to do that. Okay. Made it to here. Oh no, I could hear the end portal and everything. It was right there, and Crash just screwed up because he's a dumbass. Oh. Well, here we go again. I'm not going into that next level. No freaking way. That's gonna take an entire recording session. Just that one level. I hate it. And after the amount of fail that I've been having so far in this game, if I do that in one try, I swear to all hell, I'm gonna go out and buy a lotto ticket. And then I'm gonna win the lottery. And everything will be grand. Because I'll have a grand. I'm not greedy. I just want these frickin' gems. You know, gems weren't a problem back in Croc Legend of the Gobbos. We had gems for days. Why can't we just import some of those? From the Gobbo... Why can't we just import a few crystals from the Gobbo Archipelago? Is that how you say that word? Pretty sure that's how you say that word. I don't know. There's so many words in the English language that it's hard to pronounce everything correctly, isn't it? Isn't there, I should say. Doesn't mean you can't use proper English. I wonder if those balls stop running once you go past them. It looks like they kind of do, so... I believe this is our last level like this, maybe? I believe this is our last bridge level. I gotta admit, these levels are actually kind of unique, and they're kind of fun. And as difficult as this level is, and as frustrating as it's being right now, because Crash is a failure, I gotta admit, it's kind of fun, and I like the idea of bouncing on the turtle shells. That was a neat idea. That was a neat idea. I like it. Come on, I've done this before. I can do it again. In fact, I've done this more than once before. I've played through this entire game more than once before. I can do it again. Come on. Look out, Cortex, I'm coming to get you, and I'm gonna have so many gems that I'm gonna shove them right up your rectum. Yeah. What do you follow that up with? Oh dear. I'm so funny sometimes, aren't I? We are just gonna be all kinds of careful right now. This level's fun when it's working in your favor. When it's not working in your favor, this level's not fun. And by that I mean if you're not getting the gem, then this level's not fun. Well, actually, I tell a fib. When you're not getting the gem, this level's kind of fun. But when you start trying for the gem, the level just takes a turn for the worse. And I think that's a lot... I think that says... I think that's a... When I can English properly. That's a pretty accurate representation of pretty much every level in this game. Every level is fun and interesting and cool to look at and all that sort of stuff. And I blew up. Until you try for the gems. The minute you start trying for the games, the minute you... I'm just failing all kinds of English this episode. The minute you start trying for the gems, this game puts away its happy face and reveals its true form. And its true form scares little children. No. Now I'm just being bad for the sake of being bad. Come on. There's no reason for any of that to happen. Right, we got another life, so we should be okay now. Sorry guys, I just went really silent there for a second as I concentrated so hard. Don't break my concentration. Wow, that was stupid. That was just really, really, really stupid of me. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I was just concentrating really hard. Walks off edge. Whoa, okay, that's not fun. And that's a game over too. But that's not where I'm gonna call it the episode. I mean, I probably should at this point, but I'm not going to. Oh, fantastic. Couple of extra lives right off the bat. Sometimes getting a game over is kind of beneficial. Hey look, more free lives. Yep, sometimes getting a game over is really beneficial. As long as you can keep those lives and not screw up. Okay. Another free life. Cool. Another free life. Wow, they're just handing the free lives to me at this point. The game is trying to redeem itself for its past sins. Well, game, you got a long way to go before I freaking redeem you of anything. And you can start by giving me the gem in this level. Please? I mean, come on, I said please. Note to self. Replay this level whenever restarting the game, because holy crap, the amount of lives you get is just stupid. Kind of like that mistake. Come on. I would kind of like those kids to shut up. Kind of. It's a bit late in the afternoon for kids to be out anyway. I mean, it's gone past 6 o'clock now, where I live, so kids should not be out and about. Kids should be at home before all the pedo bears come out and rape them. Stay at home, kids, and play video games. You're much safer that way. That's what I do. To the point where you want to rage at. Why did I just quit? There was actually no reason for me to quit there, and I quit. Okay. One more try. Or as many tries as it takes to get this gem. We're gonna get this gem today because I know what's coming next. I don't like it, so we're just gonna get this gem. Right now. This is the try. It's gonna happen this time. If not this try, then it's gonna be the immediate next try. The trouble is the turtle shells have to be at a certain point, otherwise you're gonna fall. Which is really, really bad. The idea is fantastic, but the turtle shells just don't bounce you high enough otherwise. You've got to get them in the right spot. And I don't understand exactly what's happening there. I mean, the platforms are popping in, but it's not... It's like I'm not jumping far enough or something? I don't know. We're gonna burn through all, what, 13 or so of those extra lives that the game kindly gave to us at the start. After getting a game over. I'm not leaving this level without this gem. It's gonna be this try. I swear it's gonna be this try. I'm not gonna leave this godforsaken level without a gem. I'm not leaving here without a gem. It's just... Somebody hand me a gem. You! You know how's gem. I almost screwed up that jump. Because I'm not paying attention. Right. Steady as she goes. Pop you. Yeah, pop. Okay. Right. Be brave, be the bravest ever, we did it! Oh, thank goodness for that. And we got the gem. Oh, thank gosh. Another gem. Safely in my pocket. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Finally, we're done. In the next episode, we'll be taking on the Slippery Climb. My most hated level of the entire game. We'll see you guys on the flop side. Catch you then, and thanks for watching.